Good morning, viewers. I am Saraswati, working as a assistant professor in the computer science and technology. Today, we are going to discuss about the topic is Introduction to OS. OS it acts as the interface between the user and the computer hardware, and it controls the execution of all the kinds of a program. The OS is a system software that manages computer hardware resources, software resources, and it provides common services for computer program. This is OS architecture. The OS, many number of users will be connected to the system software, and then the software will be managed by the hardware. The hardware is a CPU, RAM, random access memory, and input output unit. Next, it will be managed by a system software, application software, and then operating system. The operating system is a communication between the software and the hardware. It controls and coordination between the computer hardware and system resources. By using operating system, many number of users are connected. This is another example of a modern computer system. In the computer system, all the connectors, that is a hard disk, CD-RAM, a display, disk controller, and a graphical adapter, a central processing unit will be connected with the controller, bus controller. The bus controller will be connected to the USB controller and then memory management system. The USB controller will be connected to the keyboard, mouse, and then printer, pen drive. It's a USB controller. It will be it acts as an interface between the CPU, disk controller, and the USB controller and memory management architecture. The modern computer system, it consists of a one or two CPU with main memory and various I/O devices. The common bus is used for communication between the devices. The bootstrap is loaded when the user start the computer. It initiates all the devices between the computer system and then loads its a required device driver. Architecture. The interrupt is a software and hardware. It is used to send the signal to CPU. It stops executing the instruction and control is transferred to the fixed location. The processor accesses the data from main memory before executing any instruction. It will be access a random access memory. DRAM is also used in main memory. DRAM is a dynamic RAM. It shows a hierarchy of storage devices. At the top of the hierarchy, we have a storage on CPU register. For accessing the CPU, it is fast from form of a storage. It's a storage devices. The CPU program and then cache level 1, level 2, random access memory, magnetic disk, optical disk, and magnetic tape. These are the various types of storages. The temporary storages is a cache level 1, level 2, random access physical memory. These are the temporary storage. Um, Permanent storage is a hard disk, magnetic disk, optical disk, and then magnetic tape. Very large capacity. CP register cache like level 1, level 2 are as a low capacity. Temporary storage and then permanent storage. The top level storage devices are low capacity and bottom level storage devices are high capacity with slow CPU access speed. Top level is a fast CPU access. Bottom level is a slow CPU access. The user program and data are stored into the main memory. It cannot be stored permanently. It's a memory is a volatile memory. The storage system is classified as a temporary storage or permanent storage. I/O structure. Each device uses a device controller to connect it to the computer address and data bus. The devices can be classified as a block oriented or character oriented, depending on the number of bytes transferred on an individual operations. Storage devices are used to store data if the computer is off. Various types of controller is used. SCSI controller, bus controller. SCSI is a small computer system interface controller. It handles up to only 7 devices. Each device controller have a own buffer. And to manage the data transfer between the peripheral devices and its controller activity. Instruction execution. The instruction execution, the instruction cycle, the instruction going to be executed in a processor, it consists of 5 steps. First one is first of all, we fetch the instruction and decode the instruction. I again fetch the instruction, execute the instruction, and then stop the instruction. Fetch the instruction by using a instruction fetch cycle. The second one is a decode instruction. The instruction will be converted into a system understandable format, that is assembly code. It will be done in a decode instruction. Next one is a fetch operand. What are the variables? That is operands will be available in that particular instruction. That operands will be fetched in that instruction cycle, and then execute the instruction, stop the execution. Main objectives of a OS. The OS to make the computer system more efficient, convenient, and secure. It also manages the hardware resources of the computer. The process management, resource management, device management, and then file management, memory management. These are the functions of a operating system. It provides a efficient sharing of resources between user and program. It is convenient, user-friendly, and easy to access, security, and then protection. Protection is keeping the user data safe with the help of your protections like password. It is easy access to users for using resources. Unauthorized access. It avoids unauthorized access to user data and program. Networking. It allows the computer to connect other systems and devices to establish the communication between the other devices and the systems over a network. Keep track of all the functions of an operating system, including memory, resources, and the error. Program execution. When the user can run their program, it provides a efficient and convenient environment where the user can run their program. Assessment. What is OS? These are the types of OS. These are the assessment of this topic. Operating system is for controls and coordination between the user, computer hardware, and the application software resources. Types of OS. The OS types is a real-time operating system, modern operating system. Real-time operating system is a soft real-time operating system, hard real-time operating system, and then a modern operating system. Some of the OS is a Linux, Unix, my Windows Mac, and then Apple OS, Android OS, etc. Thank you.